Hello my spooky family, welcome back to another video. My name is Rocio with Rocio Jimenez Cosplay. Don't mind my look, I'm literally looking like a nightmare right now because we went to Sherwood Forest Fair today for the first time this year. If you don't know, Sherwood Forest Fair is our local Renaissance fair and it is our second home. We weren't able to go on opening weekend, which was last week, but I went a little crazy on the shopping, so we're doing a little bit of a haul today. I'm really excited because I feel like a lot of the time when people use hauls, it's mainly for like big corporate companies and stuff like that. But I had to support nothing but small business owners, and I think everything I bought was all handmade, which as a small business owner myself of Sparkling Punk, I am literally just the fact that I spent, I don't even know how much money, I don't even want to look at my bank account, but I am very, very happy with my purchases, and they're things that I'm going to utilize every year, and they're going to up the ante on my outfits for sure. So let me go ahead and get started. So I think it's fair to start with the first place that I went to. So when you first walk into Sherwood Forest Fair, you literally are walking into a jewelry store area, and I mean once you're actually in the shop area. This is one of the first shops that you see to the entrance on the right. If you're walking, it would be on the left. So they have all of these amazing earrings and stuff and necklaces, and they're all handmade, and they have some of the best selection ever. They're all unique pieces, and I honestly have realized that some of my favorite earrings come from there, and I wear their earrings a lot, just on the regular basis. So I went a little nuts. So I bought originally 2, and then I was at the checkout and I checked out, and then I was like, oh my god, can I get these 2 also? So I ended up coming out with 4. My boyfriend don't know that, but it's fine. So I ended up getting, let me show you the first 2 and then the ones that I decided to come out with after the fact. So the first pair that I picked up were these arachnid type earrings here. They are super cute. I've never owned an earring that has the big hoops, so I'm really excited to put these on, and they're actually really lightweight. I have purchased some really heavy earrings from them in the past, and I haven't been able to wear them unfortunately because of how heavy they are, but I really do like these a lot because they're really nice, lightweight, and as you can see they were $30, but honestly super cute, and pendants like this aren't super cheap, so I get it, you know. But yeah, and they do use really nice hooks. A lot of the earrings that I have bought from them, I don't think they've ever what is it called, corroded, or what's the, I think the word, y'all know what I mean, where the hook gets all nasty. That does tend to happen with most hooks, so I do believe that they use stainless steel hooks because I have not had that happen with any of my earrings. So that's the first one. I then came out with these ones because I got these crystal moon ones from them last year, and that's legit my favorite pair ever, and these were just so cute, and I'm feel like they're so neutral since they're clear crystals. These ones were $32. I freaking love them. I can't wait to wear them, just pair them with my regular wardrobe. I then found these ones on the way out. So I love purple mushrooms, green, and all of that, and I was like, this is perfect because I did, purchase a mushroom off of someone on Etsy for one of my Ren Fair outfits, and I was like, this will be the perfect outfit because I am going to have greens and purples with that outfit. So I love these, and the moons are just, I love them. These ones were $38, and it does say that the little mushrooms are blown glass on there, which I'm just absolutely obsessed with that. Just the craftsmanship is gorgeous, and you can tell that someone took their time on these ones. They are gorgeous. All right, let me get the other ones here. So these ones were, because I'm gonna be doing a Halloween fairy at some point. I thought these could be a really good option, so I ended up getting these ones here. These ones are also those blown mushrooms there. Super stinking cute. I normally don't go for gold earrings, but I just really love these. Like, and they were gorgeous, you know? These ones were also 38, and I'm just obsessed. Like, mushrooms are in right now. Like, everybody's into mushrooms, and I feel like I'm jumping on that bandwagon. But I've always liked mushrooms. I've always thought they were cute and interesting. And it's funny because, like, for my spooky mail club, because for my sparkling punk, I have a Patreon spooky mail club where you get a pin and 2 stickers every month, which you can check out on my website, sparklingpunk.com. The Patreon link's at the top. But this month, for what month is it? For March, my pin is a mushroom, and it's like a dark but cute mushroom. So I'm literally in the mushroom realm right now as well. So that was the first one. I don't remember the shop name, but I'm pretty sure I showed it in the video, the name of it. It's a really awesome shop. So yeah, definitely check them out if you are at Sherwood Forest Fair. Freaking love them, and they're just so awesome. They gave me like this little cloth baggie that I could carry them in and everything. So that was the first thing. Another thing that I had to go back. So I got it at the very end of Faire, but I found this very beautiful bag. So I always have goals of like things I need to buy to add to my outfits. Because if you know, and you've been, you know, subscribed to me for a while or following me on Instagram or TikTok, you know that I'm like obsessed with accessories and adding to my costumes and making my outfits look just awesome. And it all depends on like what I'm doing. If I'm a fairy, an elf, a witch, you know, like no matter what I am, I always like to have so much selection. And I honestly don't mind spending the money for that, because like I like feeling good. I like feeling that elevated, like, wow, pop. And I grew up not wealthy. I grew up in a wealthy area, but we were pretty damn poor, paycheck to paycheck family. So I like now, you know, that I make really good adult money, I definitely try to treat myself as a childless adult. And there was this bag, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's $150, but it's all leather. And I was like, you know, I could get a cheaper bag somewhere else for like 30 bucks and something, which I was like, yeah, I do need like a plain black at some point, because I needed some bags for my belt. But I was like, you know what, I really like that. And I use purple a lot. And I was like, if it's still there when I come back, I will go get it. And I went back, and it was right there. It was right in the front. So I got this bag here. This is from the leather shop that's right next to the jewelry shop that we just shopped at. And it is, like I said, all handmade. I have bought a top from them, a leather top. And the artisan is normally like sitting in the front doing some work and stuff, which is super cool. So it's like this really beautiful, like paisley type shiny fabric. Like I don't even know how to explain it. And I'm obsessed. It's gonna go so well with all of my outfits, because most of my outfits have purple. Has this nice little drawstring here, and it's a really big bag. I could fit quite a bit of stuff in there, and it's super nice too because it has that like buckle effect here too. So it's kind of piratey, which at some point we are going to be doing a pirate look. Fun fact, I dressed up as a pirate for like 8 years as a kid until the costume no longer fit me. I'm gonna see if I can find the picture and put it right here, but I was that black and red striped pirate from Party City for that long. And it was funny because I worked at Party City for 3 years of my life. Yeah, like in a row. I was a full-time employee. They still sell it because we went recently just to browse during like October. They still sell the costume, and I was like, damn. But yeah, as a pirate for a long time, I was like, why have I never done a pirate? But it is also a lot of layers, and we're in Texas and it gets really hot, so yeah. But this is really cool. Has little snaps, so I don't have to even, you know, slip it onto my belt. I could just snap it onto my belt. So that was my $150 purchase, but so worth it. And the leather's really soft and like super nice, so love that. We then went to another shop for me to get well, so we were browsing. What we do is first round, we walk around and then we shop. So I did end up getting just a plain black leather satchel. This shop is at in front of the jousting area, literally right in front. So this is just like a plain drawstring bag. This one I believe was like 30 bucks. So slightly smaller, but I needed something just plain and black that I can like put on all of my outfits, because most of my outfits are black, which is terrible because did you know mosquitoes are attracted to the clothes black and red? Like, I'm like, no wonder mosquitoes like me. So I ended up getting this. Very simple, cute, and it's leather as well. And then on the way out, I found these jingles from them too for my boot. So I'm gonna strap this onto my boot and I'll have some jingles on me because I like to dance. So they have performers and stuff at Sherwood and I like to dance around in my flowiness, you know, just go crazy and have fun. So yeah, definitely had to get the jingles because I was like, how have I not had any jingles on me? And they had some little handmade pumpkins. So by the time I got back, the pumpkins had been raided a little bit. There was only 3 left, so I ended up getting one because I'm going to be doing a witch at some point, but I also want to do like a cottagecore type look at some point too. And I'm thinking of like adding, you know, like a string or something to this and attaching it to my belt and like having it kind of just hang down. But this is a leather freaking pumpkin, y'all, and this is a real stem. So I thought that was super creative and super cute, and I love it. It's so stinking cute. It's a pumpkin, y'all. And how could I not come out of the Ren Fair with a pumpkin? Come on, it's freaking March and they are doing the fall Halloween lifestyle here, y'all. And that's what I love about Ren Fair is there's so many people that do live the Halloween lifestyle and I freaking love it. I'm like obsessed because I feel so accepted. And it's so great. So that's what I got at that shop. Oh, my boyfriend also wanted a bracelet from them for the longest time. So he ended up coming out with this. I bought this for him. His birthday is coming up next month. So it's gonna be like gift season for I don't know how many days. I like spoiling my man. You know, he don't like that I do that all the time, but I like spoiling him because he spoils me. So he got that. And then, oh, I totally forgot. So at the shop that I got my purple bag, my boyfriend also got some jingles. These were a little cheaper than the ones that I got because they're just with a rope instead of leather. I think they were like $10 cheaper. So you can get some bells there too. If you want to add some belts, if you want to add some bells to your boots. All right, we got 3 more items. So this is a piece from, this is the only card that I ended up getting, White Pavilion Clothery, or Clothery? Let me just show you the card from this shop. They have been there for a while now and we've gone to their booth a couple times. My boyfriend got a black hat from them last year, this is their storm torn hat. It's really cool. I have my hair in a ponytail bun right now, but so he ended up choosing the hat color, the size, and then they kind of did it on the spot, but we went to go pick it up after the fact. So he got to choose like the buttons for it. He chose these like pirate buttons, and then they did like the storm torn like look and cut it up. So they had just like it was just a round hat, y'all. And they ended up sculpting it and doing all of that like on the spot. And these are so cool. I ended up getting, well, my boyfriend ended up getting the black one, but now like the black one's gonna be mainly for me because it's slightly smaller and he'll mainly use the gray one. But we did it that way so we can flip-flop because this is slightly bigger on me, but this will probably go more likely with his outfits and the black one goes more likely with mine. So yeah, definitely check them out. I freaking love their work and it's so cool. And then you can add like feathers to it and a bunch of other stuff too. So this is just the beginning, but super awesome hat. So there's that. And then we went by the pawn shop. So there's this pawn shop at the Ren Fair, and the pawn shop, how do I explain it? It's like an actual pawn shop, I would say, but it's for like clothes and like, I feel like pawn shops here tend to be more for jewelry and stuff like that, but you literally could go in there and be like, hey, I just bought some new boots. I want to go ahead and sell my boots. How much will you give me for these boots? You know, the old ones. My boyfriend's done that, and they'll give you like 20 bucks or like 20 bucks in an item, kind of like a barter, or you could trade. So it's really cool, and I have found some of my favorite pieces there, and I found another favorite piece. So little fun story time for y'all. We were looking around, and I'm always looking at what people got in their hands, because people drop stuff, okay? People drop stuff. So the minute I walked up to like the corset coat area, someone picked up a coat, and I was like, oh my god, the coat's so nice. I was like, that coat, baby, you see that coat? Like, you know, me and my boyfriend just like, and he was like, yeah, I see it. And first of all, I thought that one of the partners was going to try out the coat, and my boyfriend was like, oh, it's not going to fit them. And then it was actually like the husband or something that was trying it on, and it didn't fit them. So their partner tried it on, didn't fit them. Their friend tried it on, it didn't fit them. And my boyfriend was like, hey, we'll take that from y'all because we're going to try it on next. And he was like, the minute that I saw that coat, I knew it wasn't going to fit any of them, and it was for you. And I was like, no way. And the minute I tried it on, it fit me, y'all. So let me show you. It's a pirate coat. Since I'm building my pirate garb, it was perfect. So it's kind of hard to see full body here, but it is kind of costumey looking. I paid like 60 something, 70 something with tax. But with all of the pieces I like to add to my garb, it's not gonna look costumey. So here it is. So we got like the sleeves, which I could totally do a vampire look with these sleeves as well. And it's got that like red lining on the inside. And here's the thing, the height is perfect for me because I am a short human being and it's hard for me to find petite stuff. So this is like perfect height for me. And I don't know how, but it fits me. It fits me perfectly. The buttons are super cute on it. It is definitely giving me like a vampire but pirate at the same time. So I'm super excited about this. And it was just a really great find. There's no tag on it or anything, so I don't know if this was, well, like there was, but it was ripped. Oh, so it is a handmade item. I thought it was. So this is from Dragon Lily Designs. This is a medium. So I thought it was handmade because there was pieces that seemed like it was handmade. So this actually makes me happy that I did buy a handmade item as well, even though it was from the pawn shop. So super awesome find. So happy about that one. Our last item, y'all. Sorry if I say now a lot, by the way. We noticed that that's my tick. If I say that a lot in my videos, I do apologize. It can get really annoying and it annoys me. And I try to edit that out all the time because it drives me nuts. So don't point it out. I'm already pointing it out myself. Just wanted to let y'all know. So last thing that we got, there's this hat shop. When you're walking up the hill past the pawn shop, which the pawn shop is in front of the jousting area, to the left, the far left. There's this hat shop that I always like going in there. I've gotten hats from them before. I've gotten crowns from them before. I've been supporting them since 2018. And there's this pirate hat that just called me, y'all. When I tell you it called me, like I like looked at it the minute I walked in. But here's the thing, it is an XXL size. And I was like, frick. And it said last one, meaning they're not gonna make it again, you know? Because these are all handmade items, they're all unique items. And I had to get it. I had to get it. So it's ginormous on me. So it's freaking gorgeous. It's ginormous on me. You can't really tell right now because my hair's fluffy, but they had to add some padding right here. And then they were missing the other Velcro piece right here, but they gave me like a shit ton of these padding things so I can just add padding to the back myself, because this is, I think it was like almost $400 with tax. So it has these beautiful chains. It is made out of leather. And then on the side here, we got some bullets and then this little bottle that I could fill this bottle up with anything that I want. And these beautiful soft feathers right here. So gorgeous. And like I said, all handmade. And then the inside here is a band. And if you look at the front of the band, it's like steampunk-esque, which I love that. I love those details. And yes, it is very dusty because boy was it dusty. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to fidget a little bit with the sizing and stuff, but absolutely love it. So yeah, that is everything that I bought. I'm like, yeah, like, is it everything? Yeah, that is everything that I bought at Sherwood Forest Fair. Definitely went a little crazy. I don't know what my credit card is at, but I tend to only spend like the first week or two and then I'm done. This year, I think I just have so many aspirations and like ideas, and I'm really excited about outfits and stuff, and I love the Ren Fair vibes, so yeah. But if you're ever in the like Austin, McDade, Elgin area during March or April, I highly recommend checking out Sherwood Forest Fair. It has gotten crazy busy. Like the exposure that they've gotten a lot has been insane because they now are on TikTok and all that stuff too. But I highly recommend it. And yes, there's lines because there was people complaining about, oh my god, this line's so long. And I get it. It's hot. There's lines long, but food is worth it. The vendors are worth it. Like everything is so worth it. And it just feels like home, and getting dressed up and in the vibe is just so awesome. But yeah. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see y'all later, my spooky fam. Bye.